All right, welcome back to the big board. So, just a quick update. Where are we? Turn 6, I believe. And we've had, or are about to have, next activation, second activation. I've got to roll dice for all that fun stuff. But the good news is that for the Union, their entire force has now entered the map, except for Increment 3, which comes on next turn. And it's all jolly good, right? In fact, they may actually come on this turn, now that I think about it. But in any case, because I just haven't put them out yet for the reinforcement phase. So Union has entered the map, moving in force. What direction is that going to be? He said looking for a compass rose, moving north and basically towards Gettysburg, which is off camera to your right, up that way. And we've got the Confederates who are sort of dilly-dallying around a little bit, trying to work out what to do and how to do things. And this is where I think the challenge for you as a solo player is how do we, what's going to be our game plan for both sides? Because there's a lot of map space, a lot of maneuver opportunity, lots of different locations that we can attempt to try and take control of to accrue victory points, or are we looking just to get into a big fight, right? So I'm going to just move around the map a little bit, and so I apologize for the camera movement and all the rest of it. I don't have stuff on my dolly. I've just got it on a little plastic stand here, so bear with me. So basically, the Army of the Potomac is here. Buford's Cav over on the left, and then we've got 2nd, 12th, 5th, and 11th Corps all moving up this way. Sykes is 3rd Corps a little bit further ahead, about to bump into Johnson's Cav, which is just 3 strength points there. So they'll probably do a retreat if they're attacked. But I'm unclear. I'm not sure how I want to handle the Union. I do have Reynolds' 1st Corps just got his hiney kicked by Ewell's 2nd Corps pretty badly. Took 2-step losses for 1-step loss, and they were demoralized and had to retreat. The rest of this force is just kind of hanging out in the fort here. We probably need to reinforce Frederick. It is a valuable location for VPs and also a good, if supply was in this particular game, I think it'd be important for Frederick to be controlled here, but there's no supply in this scenario. So Early has been doing a pretty good job of threatening the flanks along the, I can never pronounce this, Monocacy River. Anyway, along this line, pushed everybody back out of the Cactus Mountains here. And that has allowed Longstreet and Lee to advance from sort of Hagerstown area, which is a cute little town, actually. I've been there just the one time. And then we've got this Cav up here that was looking to try and slow down the advance of Hill moving up so that those forces can't combine and then do something, right? Because I don't know whether we should keep Hill and Longstreet in 2 separate fighting forces, basically, so that they can keep the Union spread out. Because I don't think the Confederates want to face off in a defeat in detail opportunity against the Union. They're outnumbered 2-1 for a start. And even with leadership bonuses and all the rest of it, I don't see how they can be successful. So Ewell's effort over here has forced at least 1 corps to kind of screen and manage that. So that's pulled 1 corps away from Lee and Longstreet and Hill. But obviously there's some cavalry, Buford's cavalry and this other formation of cavalry, the 3rd Cavalry, Kilpatrick and co. They're looking to screen and push and drive the Confederates in some direction. It would be good to catch the Confederates on the plains and bring these cores, these cores here to bear and try and punch on the rebels pretty hard. Now, what the rebels, I think, want to do is if any one of these cores gets a little too far ahead of itself, if they can coalesce and bring, Hill and Lee and Longstreet together to punch on a core pretty hard and then run, so they don't get caught up or surrounded, then that is a potential strategy. But all the meanwhile, I've got to be looking as a Confederate player to be capturing these large white cube counties, and in order to do that, I've got to leave a garrison behind, which depletes my fighting force, but it does accumulate VPs, right? So lots and lots of juicy, meaty choices to be made. And a lot of the time, I think it's going to evolve as the dice evolve, right? How many movement points have we received? How many movement points will we have to affect things? Can we catch a Union force or a Confederate force at fatigue level 3 and then push them into fatigue level 4 after combat and demoralize them and then maybe potentially destroy them, right? All sorts of little nuances there going on. So I'm enjoying the little mental exercise here. It's literally, I'm playing 3, 4, or 5 activations and then sort of stepping away from the table and really sort of taking my time and enjoying it. So we're having a great time with the game so far. I've played a lot of small scenarios of great campaigns of the American Civil War. I think the last time I played was 2-3 years ago. So it's been a little bit of a relearning exercise for the first few turns, made a few errors here and there, all of which were, de minimis. I don't think it were game changers by any stretch of the imagination. So good times. We'll keep on with it. I thought I'd just give you a quick little update. So really at the top of turn 6, just realized I haven't put the third increment of reinforcements down, which is going to be just a small, well, it's actually not too small. It's like 20, nearly 30 factors here, I think. And they don't have the factors there attached to them, but there's, what's that going to be? 34 factors coming onto the board. In addition, so that's Sedgwick's 6th Corps. That's a lot. There's a lot of fighting power. So if more and more choices available to the Union, less and less to the Confederates. Anyway, talk to you soon. Go roll some dice. It's Friday. It's Friday morning for me here, so we're hanging out. I'm looking to dig into this a little bit today, and then we'll grab another table and get something else going as well for the weekend. Got a lot of social stuff this weekend, so probably not too much gameplay, but hope you guys have a great weekend. All the best. Ciao.